Today, I'll be showing you guys the fastest way to complete the Cayo Perico Heist in 2025. This is the easiest way to complete the Elite Challenge first try every time, but you must follow these 3 steps. Fill up your bag with loot, no hacks are failed, and complete the heist under 15 minutes. First off, you're going to want to purchase the Phantom Wedge. It is for 1.9 million trade price, but only if you complete the Phantom Wedge mission, which I highly recommend doing. Here you can see you will save $600,000 if you complete the Phantom Wedge mission. I'll get into why it's worth buying the Phantom Wedge later in the video. Second, you're going to want to buy the Sparrow. It's well worth the investment and you can travel to each waypoint fast, and it makes missions way easier to accomplish. The heist will also cost $100,000 to start. And first, you're going to want to select Gather Intel for your first heist setup. I also like to fast travel closest to my waypoint to speed things up. You can see here I'm already pretty close to my waypoint. Once you arrive at the plane, there will be about 5 to 6 people you'll need to kill. Once you kill them, you can fly to your next waypoint. Once you land, you cannot be seen by any of the guards or you will spawn back at the spawn point. Now, you want to follow the exact route that I'm taking. Honorable mention, do not miss this jump and land into the water or you will have to leave the game because it is impossible to get back up. Once you arrive at the communication tower, you might see a guard on the ground, which means more than likely the electrical box you are looking for is on top of the communication tower. You will then see the electrical box. You're going to need to line up the numbers with the target number. It's pretty straightforward. Once you're done with that, you will see a purple icon on the bottom right of your phone. You're going to want to select that. Flicking through the cams, you're going to want to locate the basement cam. From here, you will find your target objective. Hopefully you're not as unlucky as I am with the tequila bottle, with it being the lowest in value. As soon as you back out, you'll see on the bottom of your screen that says continue scoping the island or return to Los Santos. From here, you're going to want to find a new session. It will save you tons of time. Next up, we have the Long Fin mission. This is where the Phantom Wedge comes in handy. So you can spawn in your Phantom Wedge right by the police station, instead of going across the map to grab a semi-truck. This setup is pretty easy. You grab the boat and leave. You're going to want to go here on the map. Once you arrive, you want to park exactly where I am parked. Exit the vehicle and clear yourself to remove your wanted level. You will see your wanted level is gone, and you can simply hop back into your vehicle and the objective will be complete. Now, where you see that says heist prep complete, you're going to want to wait till it goes away. From there, you want to find a new session and make sure your spawn preference is back at the submarine. Next, the Cutting Torch mission. I usually like to fly in and fire missiles at everyone on the job site instead of grabbing the helmet, which in my opinion takes more time. There will only be a few more people you need to kill, and you must search all the toolboxes and you'll eventually find the Cutting Torch. From there, you will return to your helicopter. Next, select the fingerprint mission. I wanted to mention as well, do not select the demolition charges mission. You won't use it in the heist, and it's a waste of time. You will arrive at the safe house. There will be 5 or so guards and you'll see there's a laptop you'll need to hack. It's pretty straightforward. You need to match the letters and it should spell out the word Panther. After that is complete, you want to clear yourself so you can spawn outside, just so you don't have to wait to leave the warehouse. You will arrive at the archive and you want to park as close as you can to the door because you will have guards try to shoot you down. The finger cloner will always be in the back. Here is the fingerprint cloner. From here, you are going to want to escape as fast as you can. when you exit the archive. You can see here, you will see the guards that are trying to attack you. You want to get out of there as soon as you can. Next up, we have the plasma cutter. This part is very simple. Instead of grabbing a picture of the planning board, all you need to do is snap a picture of the office. Once you're done that, you blow yourself up so you can spawn directly outside of the office. Now, you're going to want to go back to your helicopter and go to the next waypoint. Again, I like to fire missiles at all the guards in the area before landing. It makes it way easier instead of just going in, firing at the guards, and spending more time than you need to. Here's the bag you're looking for. You want to get out of there as soon as you can because you will have a few guards shooting at you and chasing you. Now, we need to select a weapon loadout. In my opinion, I like the marksman loadout. It comes with a pistol and an assault rifle. I want to mention too, you do not have to purchase the suppressor package because in the heist it already comes with suppressors. Once you start the weapon loadout mission, if you see a waypoint that says Merryweather HQ, you're gonna want to find a new session. It's very time consuming and there's no reason for it. You're looking for a waypoint that looks similar to this, besides the Merryweather HQ waypoint. There will be guards at the very front of the office that you must kill. Again, you want to park as close as you can to that door. Guards will target you as soon as you exit the building. Guards will be waiting for you inside the office. Just watch your step. There's all kinds of guards that have loaded shotguns. Here's the safe. It's locked because you need to hack the laptop. Once you access the laptop, you're gonna have to match the numbers on the very top of your screen. There you have it. Now you can access the gun locker. Grab the guns and get out of there as soon as you can. Once you exit, you're gonna want to get out of there. You have all kinds of helicopters around you shooting directly at you, so you want to return to your submarine as fast as you can. This is the moment you've all been waiting for, the Cayo Perico Heist. Under approach vehicle, you're gonna want to select the long fin. Infiltration point, main dock. Compound entry point, drainage tunnel. Escape point, airstrip. Time of day, you want to select day. Once you load in, you're going to follow my exact path.
Here we are again. There is something special about amphibious landing. The colony 40 tropical storm came from Malaysia. Mr. Rios put this storm is very tropical indeed. I'm sorry to see your host has unresolved anger issues. Why don't we give him some more, huh? Now pay attention. You will reach land soon. GPS tracker confirmed. I have your position now. Also access compound CCTV once you are inside.
Once you get to where you need to be, you want to make sure you shoot this one guy. Don't miss. It will alarm all the guards around you and you will have to reset. Here's the green and the cash. You're hoping you can find Coca-Cola, if you know what I mean. It is worth a lot more money. You want to collect the green and the Coca-Cola. You usually want to leave the cash to the sides. It has the least value. Next, you're going to want to grab the forklift. You're going to want to pick up this crate, lift it up, and bring it to exactly where I'm going. And there you have it. You're going to want to jump on top of the forklift, jump on top of the crate, over the fence, and you might be able to see some loot. If not, it's okay. Just follow exactly where I'm headed if you found no loot on the second floor. Next, jump up here onto the roof, and you want to take out the guy on the porch, and then you'll see a security camera to your left. You want to take that out as well. Here you want to be very careful. You want to make sure this guy on the mini map is walking away from you before you light the fence with the cutting torch. Once you're in the clear, you're good to go. You see here, I have the green and cash. I know the cash is unfortunate, but that is all I have for now. When you fill up your bag with the loot, you can now return to your boat. Follow my exact path. If you're at this point, you're going to want to fly toward the island, jump off your boat, and then swim down to the drainage tunnel. This is your entry point. This is where you use the cutting torch to cut away at the drainage tunnel. Simple, right? Now, you just swim right through the drainage tunnel.
Excellent. Did I ever tell you about the sewers in my hometown? It was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We'll see. Off you go.
Again, I'll make this fast and easy. You're just gonna have to follow these steps so you don't get caught and have to reset. You're gonna wanna go up the staircase, shoot the first guy, hug the fence, and you don't wanna be detected by these two guards. Make your way this way, just take your time because you don't wanna create too much noise. Jump over this fence. You will see a guard on top of the staircase. You want to make sure he walks away. You want to catch him in this exact spot. You want him to be tucked in the corner so the guards don't find the body.
No disguise will fool them.
Take out this first guy. Don't worry about anybody finding the body. Nobody walks in that direction. You'll go up the staircase and you'll find somebody walking down the stairs. You want to wait for them. Once they go close to the edge, you want to knock them out. Enter the office. You'll see a card on his desk. And from there, you want to open the safe that has about $60,000 waiting for you on the other side. There you have it. Make your way towards the elevator. This is where you use your fingerprint cloner. I'll show you the easiest way to get past fingerprint scanner. Trick is move over one slot to the right from the last print, just like what I'm doing here.
Cybersecurity will find partial prints left on the scanner. You just have to cycle through them to match them up to the target print.
Once you're done that, from here, it is smooth sailing. Now, on the other side of this gate is exactly what you're stealing. You're gonna want to use your cutting torch to get past the door, and you want to be careful. You don't want to let your plasma cutter overheat. There you go. Once you collect that, you will see a lot of cash has been added. Exit the elevator. You will see there will be a few guards on the mini map. You want to make sure they walk away before you jump over this rail. And trust me, I don't think you want to mess with the juggernaut. When you're in the clear, jump over the rail. Go in this direction that I'm going. You will see two guards. You want to make sure one of the guards walks away from the other guard. When he's out of the other guard's sight, you want to eliminate him. Same with the other guard. Now, we need to escape. I'll bring you through this cutscene, but after this cutscene, it is very easy. First, take out the guy next to the motorcycle. You're going to want to then take the motorcycle and go exactly where I'm going. I also want to mention, watch out for the trees, because they will lunge you if you hit them. Now, when you reach the end of the island, you want to drive as fast as you can off the island. Don't mind me hitting the rock, try to avoid that. You're going to want to swim away as far as you can, until you see Escape Cayo Perico disappear on the bottom of your screen. And there you have it, you made it out. You will see here, if you followed my steps, you would have completed the Elite Challenge. This gives you about $50,000 more, and it's well worth it. There you go. You either made $1 million or well over $1 million. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, and if you guys are looking forward to more gaming videos, don't forget to hit subscribe. See you in the next one.